Welcome to This Is the Day, Friday edition. This is the day. I'm Drew Crisp.
Right on. I'm Bo Chansey. Welcome. We are so glad that you would hang out with us.
Absolutely.
On this Friday.
You have many options.
At least two.
At least two options.
You could watch or not watch.
You could watch or not watch.
And you chose to watch.
You tuned in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Virtual high fives for all of you, everyone. That's right. You're still giving
sorry.
them.
So sorry.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
So sorry. I didn't want to virtually forget you. All right, good.
Yes, welcome to This Is the Day. We're so glad to spend our Friday morning with you.
Absolutely. May 15th.
Yeah, perhaps you know somebody who might like to join this party. This is a party.
It's a party.
Who doesn't like a party?
We're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a party.
I know we're going to have a good time.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
So share the show.
Share the show. Share it.
Share it, sure.
Share it.
I love sharing the show.
Yep. You know, it's real simple, I think, right? I think it literally says share.
There is, yeah, you can,
Right.
yeah.
Just to click.
On YouTube and Facebook, there's a button that says share. I've pressed them both many times.
And just world,
there you go.
Try this out for size, you know? And maybe we're like a jacket that's like, I don't know, it's not. It fits over time.
It does, it grows on you.
It grows on you, you know? So just put it on, take a walk in it.
Share the show.
Share the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning at home. And Bo, have I said good morning yet?
You
this
did?
Morning?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I don't know.
But good morning if I haven't.
Thank you.
Like
yeah.
officially.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you have grace if you didn't.
Okay.
We spend a lot of mornings together.
We do. We do. Should we have established just kind of a regular good morning at the beginning and then like from here on out, it's fine?
You know, I do struggle a little bit with the good morning because it feels like a little pressure.
It does.
Like maybe just morning.
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 There is that, isn't it? That's an option.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
It is morning, yes.
You're right.
You are right.
Just an acknowledgement of the time of day it is.
Morning.
I'm not going to give a good or bad to it. It's just
I mean,
afternoon.
I would love for you to have a good morning, you know, but I'm not sure that I can give that to you.
And I don't want to force it on anyone, right?
No.
We always say good morning to people, but
we do.
But
yeah. Are we being a bit presumptuous?
Well, we just hope that they have a good morning.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think our heart was in the right place. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. I'm glad we cleared the air there.
Got that out of the way.
I feel good about the good mornings now.
Me too.
That's an important conversation to have.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, everybody.
Yep.
Everybody should be doing that more often. Hey, I'm not going to ask you what you did last night because I know we had service.
Yep.
At, MCC kicked off our weekend services, talking about identity issues, and wow, what a joy it is to worship together. Even to have the ability to worship online together.
Yep.
Thank you, God, for that incredible gift. We're just so grateful for that, and for everyone who participates. And if you didn't worship with us last night,
you missed it. So sorry.
Well, it'll be back Sunday.
Oh, wow, yeah, there's another opportunity. That's
There's
right.
4 more.
Yes.
8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30 on the app, the website, MCC Online, Facebook Live, YouTube. So we'd love for you to worship with us. And please, if you're going to share anything, I think to share this particular service, particularly with your ones, as you're praying for one, God, please give me one person to share your love with. This particular service, I think, will be really impactful and helpful for people.
Out of it, Bo, I had a quick question for you. Can I ask it right here?
Yeah, please.
Okay. When you talk about mistaken identities, have you ever had the situation where somebody's come up to you, like maybe from behind, and they've asked, like they've thought like, hey, Carl, and then they come up and, oh, sorry, not you.
Oh, yeah.
That happened to you?
Yeah, I'm mistaken for a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this I don't know, like I'm everybody's cousin.
Okay.
The idea, I mean, like right now, yeah, he looks just like my cousin Rick.
I got a cousin in Illinois. Yeah, it looks like him. I get that too, a lot. Yeah. Just a general face. Yeah. I'm a template, I think. I got just a template, and I got sent out, Like, we'll give him that weird birthmark.
No, I think they broke the mold with you.
You think?
Yeah, I do. You've been told that before?
Yeah.
Drew, Chris, they broke the mold with you.
No. I think, well, maybe internally the wiring, but the template, the external is kind of just
standard
general,
issue.
Standard issue guy. Just regular guy that is just guy.
We need a white dude. Here you go.
Right, yeah, we got a lot of those. Just send that one out.
I don't know, basic white guy.
Yeah,
really milky.
It's in.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's good.
We need the, for me, they were like, we need the boy version of strawberry shortcake. So, I don't know.
Strawberry shortcake. And so they just said that. Why did that work so well?
I don't know.
You said that and it was like, yes, that's exactly it.
I don't know. It just popped into my head. Which is a dessert that, yeah, I enjoy it. I don't like go out of my way to get the strawberry shortcake, but if you're having it, yeah, I'll participate in that.
Yep. What is the, so what do you do, like, as far as the cake part of it? Like because I've seen different people.
Lots of options.
A lot of options. What's the best way or
All
right
right,
way?
Look, I think people can do whatever they want with their strawberry. It's your strawberry shortcake, and you know if you want to do the sponge cake or the pound cake, or just the store-bought thing that you're throwing the strawberries on top of, that's an option. Yeah. But I am a let's go shortcake because it's strawberry shortcake, not strawberry sponge cake. It's not strawberry pound cake. It's not strawberry angel food cake. Okay. It's strawberry shortcake. So I'm a purist. I want to get the Bisquick out and and make some shortbread to be on the bottom of my some. Yep.
I didn't realize that was a thing, and then Kaylee's parents had it. Like we always had the sponge cake, and that was kind of the thing to do. And then when I had it, they were like, it blew my mind that's
Isn't
how
it delicious?
It is delicious.
Because it's not as sweet.
There you go.
So you have the sweet from the strawberries. Yep. And then your whipped topping. Yep. Which I am open. Like I'm a cool whip. Whip. I enjoy the cool whip.
You can get that H in there.
Whip. Well, that's how it's written.
Whip. Yeah.
How would you feel if you were that H always being left out?
Come on.
H is like, hey.
I'm not just here to help out P. I'm
cool whip. Whip. Samey. It's a phenomenal word to use.
Use that H.
A letter, not word. Yeah.
Use that H.
Cool whip. I like the cool whip.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hollow. This is a hollow log. I'm so sorry. I love strawberry shortcake. I think it's fun. And I think you have to do the shortbread or you're shorting people of the dessert.
Yeah, you are a little bit there. And if you've never had it that way, I invite you to try it. Try something new.
Try something.
You might discover you really like it.
I like that.
All right, so so what you got any big plans this weekend?
Okay, so I did want to, before we get into weekend, I want to give people an update. We've been talking a lot of this Fisher cat.
There has been
debacle around our living space.
My position. Yeah. Mythical beast.
Mythical beast.
That is the position I've taken.
Yep.
What do you have?
Well, again, I understand your position, and I know that there are many different types of mythical beast out there. And I want to err on the side of caution. And so we were outside last night. We were looking throughout. We were upstairs in the boys' bed, and we were kind of looking to see, had lights off, to see if we could maybe hunt and figure out where these, where they're
like some glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes and den and such. And I think we saw one.
Oh.
And so I took a picture of it.
What do you, let's see
So
it.
I want to show it to you.
This a...
Yeah, this is a picture of what we saw here. And I actually went out and talked to it. It's, I found out her name is Jenna Fisher Cat. Is the one that we saw. So
her name's Jenna.
Jenna.
Jenna Fisher.
Jenna, and she's a Fisher cat.
Fisher cat.
Yeah. So.
They look like Pam from The Office.
That was Pam from The Office. I was just playing a goof on you. We didn't see one. We want to see one so bad, but.
Wouldn't it be fun to talk to a Fisher cat if they're real?
Yeah. Yeah. Just. What? I feel like that's what they just talk like just all the time. Hey, buddy, everybody's scared of you. They should be. They should be. Huh?
That's exactly how people have described the Fisher cat to me.
That's all I know of them. Everyone's just like, they're squirrely. They're wily.
Like a rabid squirrel, though.
A rabid squirrel,
not like a friendly squirrel.
Right.
People say squirrely. I mean, you think, he's squirrel fine. Trying to get a nut.
Yeah, So, but the weekend plans, I don't really know, man. Probably some waffles are happening.
Like homemade, or are you going Eggo?
Kaylee's got this recipe that's fantastic, and we do waffles.
Like the waffle iron?
Yep, waffle iron.
Straight, like square, round? You doing shapes?
They're square.
Square?
Square.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the square waffle.
It's a good, fine recipe.
How do you feel about the Belgian waffle?
Yeah, I think so. A little fluffier, right?
Well, you deep pockets.
Deep pockets.
Like if you really like the butter and the syrup,
yep.
The Belgian waffle might be the way to go. You get them in there.
The thing is, though, it's a crevasse. with the syrup gets inside the crevasse, you almost need to kind of flip it over to make sure all the syrup gets.
No, you do a syrup pool in each pocket.
One.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. That way you get your you don't see. I think you get excited and you're like, no.
You want to get fancy? Blueberry, blueberry, blueberry.
Oh,
blueberry,
yeah, put them right in the top.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I like that. All right, now you got plans.
We got plans now. I got some plans. Got waffle plans.
You're welcome. I'm here to help.
All right, Bo, what do you got going this weekend?
Survive.
Survive.
Yeah.
We're surviving.
We're full on survival mode now these days. Yeah. For a while there, I was like, we're not just going to survive, we're going to thrive. And I was like, yeah, it fizzled.
We're going to thrive.
Thrival mode. Okay. Let's try survive.
It's pace. Let's pace ourselves. All right.
Oh, we're going to combine them. Surthrival mode.
Surthrival.
Surthrival. We're in surthrival.
You heard it here, folks. Surthrival. I like that.
I don't know. It'd be fun. I'm sure I'll come back Monday with
something.
All kinds of stuff. Like, man, it'll be the greatest weekend we've ever had.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that dump is open. I love that dump.
The dump is open.
Okay.
Yeah, open for business.
I might need to throw something away.
Yeah.
It's the best dump in the nation.
Oh, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right.
Okay.
So it's time for our verse of the day. So Monday through Thursday, we do the YouVersion Bible app, which is fantastic.
Yep.
On Fridays, I like to change it up just a little bit with a proverb of the day. So another way to read the Bible is to pick a proverb every day. So there's 31 proverbs, so one for each day of the month. And so today is May 15th, so we're going to take a look at Proverbs 15, the 15th chapter of the book of Proverbs, and verse 1 of that.
Verse 1.
And it says, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Ooh. Have you heard this one before?
I have heard this.
Me too. I think about this one a lot. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. You ever a pot stirrer? Stir the pot?
Oh, I've stirred some pots. Yes.
Getting in there, mixing it up a little bit. Yep. We're about to have a ruckus.
Well, here we go. You're just throwing little darts out there.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Come back. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You don't have to. Right. That's like the proverb there is saying. I mean, you can't control what I'm bringing at you. Right? You can't. But a gentle answer, if I'm coming at you with wrath, a gentle answer might turn that away.
Yeah. You want to hear something that's that I do that I don't. I'm just gonna. It's a little confession time, okay? I have learned the art of the gentle response with a whole lot of anger behind it. Okay,
so like passive aggressive.
Well, it's almost condescension level even of like, let's take a moment.
Ooh.
Get this tone right where it's very slow, but it's like, whoa, it's got all this, you know. So I think that proverb is probably not talking about that, you know, where it's like. Okay, everybody, let's just calm down.
Hold on, let me try. Can I try?
You try it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Calm down. Don't get so excited.
I'm not excited. I just think it's important that you listen when I say things.
We have a nice padded room waiting for you. And a lovely warm jacket. Calm down.
Stop talking to me like that.
Don't get so excited.
Stop. It just boils it up more and more.
No, that's not okay.
That's not what that proverb is talking about.
I experienced this actual proverb this week. I'm really working on. I don't like to lose my temper or get mad, but you know when you get tired or frustrated or just certain things trigger it, and I got mad about something at work. So actually about something with this show. Something didn't happen the way that I wanted it to happen. And I was frustrated with that because everything around, like all the pieces were exactly like, I thought they were great and other people had ownership and everything was going. And then just the final execution was off. And I was frustrated by that, and I was a jerk. Yeah. I was a straight up jerk, and our producer, Eric Vines, he pulled this proverb. He didn't quote this at me or anything. Right. He just came to me in private, and he gave me a gentle answer, and just, I mean, my wrath just went right down, and I was like, yep. And I've thought about it multiple times since then. So yeah, when you live that out, it's such a powerful thing. Whew. Yeah, I think, and God's all about empowering His people. That's right, to live in victory.
That's it.
I don't think people understand this. Do you know that you don't have to sin today?
I haven't actually even thought about that.
Do you guys know that?
You're right.
I think the majority of people, I was in this position for a long time where I had just assumed it was like my responsibility to sin every day.
Right.
You know, that at the end of the day, that, you know, the only hope I had would just be to lay in bed and be like, all right, you know, God, I blew it 1,000,000 times today, and, you know. But you don't. In fact, Jesus says, be perfect, therefore, as your heavenly Father is perfect. And we're told over and over again, you know, not to sin. You don't have to. Like if you can go a second without sinning, then you can go 2. If you can go 2, you can go 4. You can go 30, then you can go a minute. If you go a minute, maybe you can go 5. You know, why do we just accept that as a reality?
Right.
When it's not the reality, we've been given a new identity. So if that's expressed out of us.
Yeah, I was just thinking that it comes down to the identity thing that you talked about.
Yeah, is my identity that of a sinner, or is it a saint, a child of God, holy, dearly loved, set apart?
Right. You are a new creation in Christ.
Let's live that out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And a gentle answer with people is a generous gift.
Right.
You know, somebody comes at you with a lot of wrath, and you give a gentle answer. It's a gift you're giving them, and yourself too, I think, because you're living out that identity. Love that. Sweet.
So good.
All right.
Thanks, Proverb.
Proverb of the day. Hey, we're starting something new on this. This is the day. This is good. I'm excited about this. So we're asking people, and all of you should be aware of this. We would love to know what you're celebrating. If you have a birthday coming up, you can email us at thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. And we would love to know about your birthday coming up, and so we can celebrate that on the show. Also, graduates right now, it's a time of graduation, so we're going to want to highlight our graduates as much as we can. So if you have a graduate that you know of, please let us know at thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. We'll celebrate that. And we have our first round of birthdays that have been shared with us.
And Bo, I don't know. I have a stat here. I can't fact check this exactly, but it just says 100% of people have birthdays.
That I don't
know. I mean, I didn't fact check that.
Did you get that off Wikipedia?
No, I got it off of it's like .biz, stats.biz.
Stats.biz.
Yeah. I don't know. But
we should dig into that.
Somebody dig into that.
Yeah,
but I hear 100% of people have birthdays.
We'll try to confirm that.
Yeah. Okay. But so we got a couple birthdays today.
We've got 3 that we're celebrating.
Birthdays.
So I mean, we're going to celebrate. We're going to put on our festive party hat.
Absolutely.
Okay. Sometimes they're beats for chickens.
Yep.
And we're going to. Did you make your own noise?
I make my own noise. It doesn't make it, but you know, sometimes
I'm like, mine doesn't make a noise.
Yeah! You're alive!
Do you feel like an elephant there?
Yeah.
It's a happy birthday. All right, so who do we have here? We've got Lee Beachy.
Lee Beachy on May 15th.
All right.
Celebrating your birthday.
Who else?
We've got Marco Ginsale, May 16th. Anniversary was May 14th.
Whoa.
A lot going on right there.
A lot happening there.
We talked about knowing which day is what day.
That's important.
May
Happy
14th,
birthday and anniversary.
Marco.
And Cindy.
Cindy, May 17th.
May 17th.
Cindy Boyer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boyer.
Yeah, happy birthday. We'd like to sing you a birthday song.
Can we sing your birthday song?
Let's do this.
Please.
Birthday to you. And you and you. Happy birthday to you. And you and you.
You and you.
Happy birthday, dear Lee, Marco, Cindy. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, that was fun. Happy birthday.
This festive hat gives me a headache.
Man, I'm going to take it off too.
All right, so we're celebrating birthdays.
Yep.
All right. Something not as good as birthdays.
I disagree.
No, I have something that's not as good.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
No, something that's not as good is this closet calendar I have. And today we've got a little thing for us. It's a dad joke. So let me share this with you. I've got a corny joke here.
I'm so excited.
It's the corny joke of the day for May 15th. Drew.
Yeah.
What do you call a row of rabbits hopping away?
Row of rabbits hopping away. I don't know.
It's a receding hairline.
Hey-oh!
There it is. Oh, boy.
That's amazing. I love it.
Closet calendar. Bring in the rabbit humor.
Bring in the rabbit
They don't
humor.
get enough of that.
You know what I don't see a lot of on the trails out here in New Hampshire?
Bunnies.
I don't see rabbit trails. They should have like a sign that's like, you want to go and take the normal path, go ahead, but you could take this path, it's the rabbit trail. You may never make it back to the car.
Time out. Time out. Everyone.
What? No, gosh.
You just did a rabbit trail on rabbit trails.
Oh, man.
I had to acknowledge it. But, wow. Whoa.
Just when I thought it couldn't get more benign. It went there.
It only took like 38 episodes of This Is the Day, but
you're walking along, right? You're walking along, it's, you know, whatever, Sycamore Trail, and you're like, this is fun. And then it's like, oh, continue on the Sycamore Trail, or Rabbit Trail. I don't know, you got time? I got time. Let's take a rabbit trail. Then you go down the rabbit trail, and
yeah, that's
who knows where that goes.
Those are the green trails on the ski places, yeah. The bunny trail.
The bunny slope.
Bunny slope,
That's
yeah.
why it's called the
Rabbit
bunny
trail.
slope.
Yeah. Nice and
Okay,
nice and
this is
easy, yeah.
good. I can hardly take it. These are so great. These are so great.
I'm gonna hop on to the next bit.
Hop on to the next bit. Oh no, you go, you just go. I had nothing, man.
I saw that. Like a rabbit's den, like a family of rabbit, what do you call it? A warren?
Is that true?
Yeah, I think so.
A warren?
A warren?
Of rabbits?
Yeah, I think so.
So like a flock of birds, a pride of lions, a warren of rabbits?
Oh boy. I don't know. I'm okay.
I hope
so.
it
I have
is.
this other calendar.
Yep. I hope that's true.
It's on my refrigerator in the kitchen, and it's our National Day of. Way to celebrate every single day because every day is worth celebrating.
Absolutely.
Today is National Bike to Work Day.
National Bike to Work Day.
Huh?
All right.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
You know, when I see people biking to work, my first question is, well, how far do you live from here? You know, I mean, how far do you think is too far to go? All right, I can't bike to work.
Half a block.
You're not a bike to worker.
If I have to cross the street,
yeah,
on a bike, I'm probably not
you're
doing
good.
it.
Yeah.
Do you bike?
I do like to bike.
Do you?
And I have
You ever bike to work?
Yeah, so I live pretty close to here, so I have before. And I think that's fairly close. But one time I saw my buddy come in, and I was like, where'd you come from? He biked 25 miles to work.
That's a bit extreme.
That's extreme.
Yeah, it's excessive.
That's a long way to get to work.
25 miles.
Yeah. But
like
it's
on a pedal bike?
Yes. Yep. One speed, actually. It was a one-speed bike he bought off the internet, and he just...
Yeah, that's a long ways.
It's a long ways, man. But I like it.
Do you
like
tuck
biking.
your pant leg into your socks?
I've never done that. That's a good idea.
You see that?
Yes.
Like, keep it out of the chain, I guess, or something? I don't know. Is that like a problem?
Well, the thing I think I have to get my mind around is the attire. Do you wear biking attire and then keep your work clothes in the back? Or are you wearing work clothes, tucking the pants in, trying not to get too sweaty? I mean,
I'm not doing any of it.
Oh,
So yeah, if you're asking me, like, I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anytime you see somebody biking to work, you're like, he needs friends. He needs somebody to pick him up.
Yeah.
He needs to get a carpool thing.
Hey, you want to throw that in the back?
You want to throw that in the back? Thank you so much. I thought it was a great idea. It's not a great idea.
Yeah.
So, I like it.
Okay.
But it's a good day.
How old are you?
Why?
I want to know.
37.
37.
Yep.
In 3 years, you will own bicycle shorts, the racing jersey, the helmet. You'll have it all.
We going out today, guys? Let's go. Laconia? All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, yeah. All right.
Okay.
So tell us about what's coming up here.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, this wonderful guy, Drew Burpton, reached out to us. And he said he's starting a new show called Reading Bo Rain. And it's all about helping people discover new books that maybe they wouldn't have discovered. And, you know, Johanna's on the show. She likes books. And we like to tell people, you know, it's good to read. And so I was like, absolutely, let's support what Druvar's doing. And so we have another segment of Reading Bo Rain.
Can't wait to see what he's got for us.
All right, let's check this out.
Butter knife in a pie. Had lice twice in junior high. Kitchen nook, Dad loves to cook. A trends to know, the shoes that glow. A reading bow rain, a reading bow rain.
Hi, welcome back to Reading Bow Rain with your host, Drew Burpton. I'm Drew Burpton, or as my neighborhood friends call me, Burpy. You might notice that I'm in a new library today. This one's closer to my sister's salon, so this is where I got dropped off. Thank you for moving your plans, Bo. Nice shades. Future's so bright, he gotta wear shades. Let's get started. My friend drew this. He told me 2 months ago he was going to do it, but he kept dragging his feet. That was a joke, Bo. I didn't think you would get it on the fact that you don't have feet. At this point, we're going to make our aluminum foil finger. All you need to do this is your forefinger and a sheet of aluminum foil. If you have aluminum foil and your forefinger, all you need to do is wrap your finger in the aluminum foil. It should look like this. If it doesn't look like this, then you did something wrong. Now I have mine that I've already previously made, so I'm going to wear that one. Let's begin, shall we? Today's book is Mom and Dad Are Palindromes by Adam McCulley and Mark Schulman. Mom and Dad Are Palindromes. My name is Bob. That might not sound like a problem to you, but yesterday it almost did me in. Let's find out. My teacher, Miss Sim, told us about palindromes. She said palindromes are words that are spelled exactly the same forward and backward. Phrases and sentences can be palindromes too. Okay. Then she just about ruined my life. We even have a palindrome right in class. Can anyone find him? Bob. My face became redder and redder. That was just the beginning. Soon it was clear that palindromes are everywhere. My kayak, my race car, even my auto pup. Oh, even my eye. How could I put up with it? My world was going backward and forward. It was awful. I needed to tell Mom and Dad. Oh no! Mom and Dad are palindromes. It's at this point we're going to take a commercial break. Please buy whatever the sponsors are telling you to buy.
A reading bow rain.
Hamburger, boring. Chicken sandwich, pathetic. Fish sandwich, who am I, your dad? Beets? Now we're talking. Artie's, we have the beets.
A reading bow rain.
Welcome back to Reading Bow Rain. I'm your host, Drew Burpton. We were reading the book Mom and Dad Are Palindromes. Let's continue. Is that okay with you, Bo? Did you hear that? Suddenly, a brilliant idea exploded like TNT. Wow! Palindromes are really just words, and there's more than one way to say any word. Anna is Annabelle, Nan is Nancy, Mom is Mother, and Dad is Father. And I am Robert. It will get better, won't it now? I've solved the palindrome puzzle. From now on, I'll only use my full name. Robert Trebor. Well, that solves nothing. That's still a palindrome. I don't know what to tell you, Bob. Looks like you're in a pickle. Isn't that right, Bo? Pickles are delicious. Okay, well, we're done with the show today. Thanks again for joining us. My friend drew this dragon. I love the colors. Go ahead and put your aluminum foil finger away for next time in your suitcase. This is all I have for you today on Reading Bo Rain. I've been your host, Drew Varburpton. Be sure to remember to tell your friends about this show, or don't. Thank you.
A Reading Bo Rain.
Hey families, we're so excited at the opportunities that we have to connect with your whole family online for Kids Church. Your preschoolers, your elementary kids, and your preteens are all invited to join us for Kids Church online. Now, there are 3 ways that your family can access the good stuff. One is to go to manchesterchristian.com and click on the MCC Kids for all of our weekly Kids Church videos. You can also find MCC Kids on Facebook. We'll be sharing weekly videos and links from there as well. Or you can follow us on Instagram at MCCkids_NH, and you'll find all kinds of resources for your family and Kids Church online from there. We can't wait to worship with your whole family this week.
We are back. This is the day. Drew Crisp, Bo Chansey.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hey, we have an exciting announcement for you. You know, one of the things we do here is we pray for one.
Yep.
And we want to share God's love. And so sometimes there's active ways that we can collectively do that. So we have an initiative called Share the Love at MCC. And we have a number of items that we're asking our church to gather up and donate with a drive-through drop-off on Saturday between 10 and 2 at any of our physical locations, Concord, Manchester, or Bedford. And these will be given to Rise Again Outreach and Do You Know Him Ministry. Yep. And so we need diapers, size 2 and up, hand warmers, toilet paper, laundry detergent, personal hygiene items, sleeping bags, tents, small tarps, socks, snacks, peanut butter, and jelly. And so if you're able to help with that, that'd be fantastic. We'd love for you to contribute and participate in that. Share the love.
Share the love, Bo.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if people are driving today, you know, sometimes, you know, we do get in our cars and maybe you just need like a little drive, or maybe you have a place like the grocery store that you need to go, and you're driving there and you hit a stoplight and you're just thinking, you know, the church is doing that share the love thing. I wonder if I should participate. I am going to the Basket, heading over to Hannaford. I'm going to Walmart, going to Target. I could grab some hand warmers, get some diapers. Maybe I should do that. You think people are doing that today, driving and thinking that?
Yeah. I think they'll go ahead and get in there and
so what do you think
share the love.
What do you think, you know, is there like maybe just like an encouragement if they're in the car to just, you know what, let's take that turn.
Take that turn.
Let's take that turn, get on in there.
Get in there.
And share the love.
Share the love.
Share the love.
Drive up.
Drive on in.
Drop off.
Drop it off.
Drive on out.
It's that easy.
Share the love.
Share that love.
That's right.
Today. Oh, man.
Oh, I love that. All right, so way to go, church. I know you guys are doing an outstanding job.
Absolutely.
And so let's go. Let's share the love. Okay, so Drew.
Yep.
You know we have Motivation Monday.
We do.
Tuesday's Tips.
That's right.
Wednesday's Wonder.
That's right.
Throwback Thursday. Came back.
Look at that.
And today, it's Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
Okay.
Now, I try to think about things that freak me out, and I know I'm a little different than maybe your average bear. But this may resonate with you and with our viewers. I'm not sure, but this freaks me out.
Okay.
You know like when you go to a campfire?
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting around the fire and having a great time, just chilling out, telling stories. People are laughing, making some s'mores. And then that guy shows up. You know the guy.
Oh, I know the guy.
Freaky campfire.
Campfire
Guitar playing guy.
Yes.
And he pulls out the guitar. You're like, where'd he come from? Where'd he get the guitar? Who invited him? Why do I feel like he's trying to steal my girlfriend? What is this?
Is this Colby's cousin? Who is this guy?
But it's like always there. It's always the same looking guy.
There, yeah.
You know? And he's just sitting there and he's strumming and, you know, kind of getting everybody's. And so everybody kind of quiets down because the guy's got the guitar and then.
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to listen.
With a little love and some tenderness, we'll rise above the water, we'll rise above the mist. With a little peace and some harmony, we'll take this world together, we'll take it by the hand. I got a hand for you. You know that guy?
I know that guy.
Does he freak you out?
He does freak me out. He does, because honestly, you're exactly right. I never know where the guitar comes from. I'm like, did he pull that?
It's like an apparition.
It's just, he pulled it out of nowhere, and it's dominating. It is like, hey, I had this funny anecdote about the time I made peanut butter sandwiches instead of peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and my kids didn't have jelly on their sandwiches. I was going to share that because it was the right point. And then here comes some Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah,
here we go. All right.
You just got to wait. You got to wait.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
All right.
We know you know every Alan Jackson song, but do you need to play them right now at the campfire? Yep. I know that guy.
Does it freak you out?
It does freak me out.
It's a little freaky.
And then you're right, man. The girlfriend starts sliding over to because I mean, it's
something intoxicating about the
guitar, and it's like, oh no, I just brought my slide whistle. It's not nearly as cool.
It's not as cool. It's really crazy. Like then if he like gets the harmonica thing going, you know, like well, you came really prepared.
The whole thing. He's just Bob Dylan over there.
What's going on right now?
I'm trying to do Moby on the slide whistle. It's just not working, you know.
Yeah. Freaky guitar.
Campfire guy.
Okay. Yeah, don't do it for me.
That freaks me out too.
Okay, I have a confession to make.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know, we talk about the weather every single day on This Is the Day.
Yep.
And yeah, I feel like I've been a bit insincere in our weather conversations.
Okay.
I don't actually care about the weather.
No?
No, and honestly, I've been making fun a little bit about how people talk about the weather.
Okay.
And, you know, just the fact that they go on and on about the weather. And, you know, I apologize for that. Yeah, that was not cool of me. Some people just really love to talk about the weather. And so, Drew, I know that you're a pretty passionate guy.
Yep.
And so I'd like to hand the weather off to you today.
Oh, great.
To lead us out into this. And,
okay. Great.
And I would just like for you, since I've been so duplicitous in my sharing of the weather, for you to just share with us today.
Yeah.
Weather from the heart.
Okay, so it's mine now.
It's yours. I'm handing it to you. I want you to share with all of us weather from the heart.
All right, so this is going to be a weather segment from the heart. And honestly, we're going to go right live to two correspondents who find themselves dead center in the middle of a human heart. Weather from the heart today. All right, can we get this? All right, Bo, coming live. All right, we hate to break your artery pre-recorded show,
but we do have
some weather happening here in the human heart.
There is a pulsating front that is moving in strongly.
Yes. I do want to make mention. All four chambers seem to be open and doing well. So all traffic is going.
Wait. That exit is blocked.
That exit is blocked, but it does look like construction is happening, and it should be open instantly.
Yes, that crew is having a good stint.
They're having a good stint over there.
See that.
Oh man, you know, Bo, pretty wet outside.
It's
pretty gooey.
It's damp.
It's damp.
It's damp.
Gonna want to bring your raincoat, folks, if you're going outside today in the human heart.
Yeah. Speaking of wet, like I've never seen the sun or the moon.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we even have weather in here. It's kind of just, you thought it was predictable weather in New Hampshire. Pretty predictable in here. It's hard to get cell service, I'll tell you that. There are a lot of cells floating around.
I hardly notice any change at all in the weather.
amniotic in here. That doesn't even work. That's not even a pun.
I don't think it is.
Yes.
Can we stop?
We can stop. Thank you so much. You can go ahead and watch your artery
Scheduled programming?
Scheduled programming. That's what, I couldn't find it. You found it. Artery scheduled programming.
Yeah, I found it. I wasn't looking, but
you found it. You stepped in it.
I did. I got right into it.
Okay.
Thanks for Weather from the Heart.
Weather from the Heart.
I don't know the rest of the song, but I like that.
Yes.
It's going to be in my head all day. Weather from the Heart. Okay.
Okay.
It's time for Every Day with Jesus.
Every day.
Daily devotions in 140 characters or less.
Yep.
So let's open this bad boy up. Let's share some really, really good news here. Today is Friday, May 15th. And our thought for the day is this. We must never forget that we get to give. God doesn't need our money, time, or efforts. Giving is a privilege. And then Acts chapter 20, verse 35 says, "In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus himself said, it's more blessed to give than to receive." Boom. Giving's a blessing.
Giving is a blessing.
We get to give.
Get to give.
It is a gift to give.
So you think that holds up? That it's more of a blessing to give than to receive?
Yes, Drew Crisp.
Yeah.
And I have, okay, so we've been celebrating birthdays.
Yeah.
You know, first time we've done that on the show. And I will just, here's my best illustration for this.
Okay.
What is the greatest part of a kid's birthday party?
I mean, it's got to be the cupcakes.
Okay, that's a common answer.
Yeah.
Cupcakes, cake and ice cream.
Yep.
Piñata, party favors, the little bag you get.
Yeah.
Being there to celebrate the games, you know, going to the thing. I disagree. If you want to have a great time at a kid's birthday party, watch the opening of the presents. But not the kid whose birthday it is opening the present, but you can find out which kid brought the present that kid's about to open, because that kid's like, open mine.
You're going to love it.
Oh, you're going to love it.
You're gonna love
That
this.
is the point in the birthday party where that kid is the most excited and the happiest to be there, is when the other kid is opening the present he or she brought.
Okay. I think you might be right.
I know I'm right.
Yes.
This is a rock solid.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the last birthday party I went, and that was probably the single greatest moment. The second one was when I got to shoot a bunch of kids with a Nerf gun.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
But the first
That's
part,
not always a guarantee, though.
That's not always a guarantee.
Yeah, but if you bring a gift, you're going to get to watch somebody open that gift.
That was, that's
is
amazing.
fun.
And it is. They're like, you're going to love this.
You're going to love this. This is the best.
Wait until you open this. Oh, yes. It is, man.
We're going to have so much fun with it. I got you Hi-Ho Cheerio.
Oh, man.
Did you ever play that game?
Yes, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hi-Ho Cheerio.
Hi-Ho Cheerio.
Such a great name.
Wait till you... And what I love, too, is kids often want to go, let's do this now.
Right now.
Open that. Let's play with it right now.
I know,
like, well,
you know, and mom or dad's like, oh, we have more, you know,
Yeah.
Jimmy, we got more presents.
Yeah.
Open up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
That's a good one right
Yeah,
there.
I like that.
Yes.
Giving is a gift. It's a blessing. All right, my man.
Yep.
It's Friday.
That's absolutely.
It's time to play a little Trivial Pursuit. We got the 1981 version right here. The way this works, Drew Crisp will draw a card at random from the middle of the box. We will then play Trivial Pursuit. 6 questions. We want you to give 6 answers. Make a guess. You don't have to know. Just make a guess. I'm going to make a guess. We've got a festive party hat on the congratulatory fun dip that we would love to award to any of you who get all 6 right.
really
so
work.
keep track of how many you get right. Let us, if you get all 6, we'll send you a fun dip in the mail. You failed at that.
That did not
All right,
work.
let's play this game.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Blue.
Blue is geography.
Okay. What city's main thoroughfare is the Grand Canal? What city's main thoroughfare is the Grand Canal?
The Grand Canal is the main thoroughfare in, I believe, Venice, Italy.
Venice is correct.
Sweet.
Venice is correct.
All right, let's rock and
Okay.
roll. Here we
Pink.
go. Pink is entertainment.
Okay. What film pits Humphrey Bogart against Gangstas in the Florida Keys? What film pits Humphrey Bogart against gangsters in the Florida Keys?
Gangstas.
Gangstas.
Gangsters.
In the Florida Keys.
Man, a Humphrey Bogart film. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with Married to the Mob. I have no idea.
Nope. Key Largo.
Key Largo.
I've heard that. I don't.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
Yellow.
Yellow is history.
All right. What was Ted Kennedy convicted of in the Chappaquiddick incident?
Nice job on the Chappaquiddick.
Chappaquiddick.
What was
incident.
Ted Kennedy convicted of? All right. You ready?
Yep.
Leaving the scene of an accident.
Okay.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Good.
It's like car accident or?
He died.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Brown.
Kopechny, maybe? What's her name? I don't know. Brown is art and literature.
Okay. Who was the chief spokesman for the Lost Generation? Chief spokesman for the Lost Generation.
Oh, I was gonna say Jack Kerouac, but I don't think that's him. I think it's I know his name. It's I do know his name. Oh my goodness. Guys, I know his name. I just I don't want to take forever. His name is The Lost Generation is not Nader. What's his name?
What's his name?
Yeah, tell me his name.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Okay.
That's who they have. Is that who you're thinking of?
Nope. I was way off. I didn't know that was The Lost Generation.
Cronkite?
Nope.
What are you thinking of?
No, I was thinking of, I'll remember his name later, but it doesn't matter. It wasn't the right answer.
No one.
So. I was
Green.
way off. Okay. Wasted time there. Green. Science and nature.
What delicacy is known indelicately as pickled roe? What delicacy is known indelicately as pickled roe? R-O-E. Pickled roe.
That's an indelicately?
Indelicately, it's a delicacy, but they refer to it indelicately as the pickled roe.
Fish eggs? Caviar?
Caviar is correct.
Okay.
Caviar is correct. Orange.
Orange is sports and leisure.
Okay. Who's played in the most NHL All-Star games? Played in the most NHL All-Star games.
All right, so this is pre-Gretzky. So we're going to have to say somebody like Gordie Howe or, is it Gordie Howe?
It's Gordie Howe.
Oh, that's good there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, got a few right.
Look at that.
Missed a couple.
Okay.
Yeah. F. Scott Fitzgerald.
F. Scott
All right,
Fitzgerald.
hey, if you got all six,
Lost
though,
Generation.
Yeah, somebody
Okay.
might have today. I didn't know that, the Key Largo film. I didn't really know any Bogart.
Bogart, what, yeah.
Yeah.
Frankly, my dear, is that him? No?
No,
No, that's,
Cary Grant? Cary Cooper? I don't know, one of those guys. I don't know. That was Gone with the Wind, right? No.
No,
that's... No, okay, we're moving on
we're
because
moving
we don't know.
We are out of
we
our
do not know films from that time period.
No.
I don't, for sure.
Either.
All right, Drew, Chris, it's Friday.
Yep.
I got a little bow and tell for you here. With the wonderful bag that you made for me. Thank you. It means a lot. I cherish it.
It has a pickle on it.
It does have a pickle.
Becomes our theme.
Silly little pickle. Okay. So in here, I have something.
Okay.
It's kind of small for such a big bag.
Yes,
and this actually goes along with it. You can hold that.
Yes. Okay. Oh, look at this.
This is a bat.
Yes.
That I carved out of wood.
What?
Flame treated the bat. Okay, now you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is the ball.
Okay.
Can you read it?
Yeah. Mountain.
It says mountain.
Ball.
Carved into that. Out of a hunk of wood. Here, Chip.
Okay.
I'll take the bat back. Look at that.
Mountain ball. What is?
It's a mountain ball.
When did you do this?
Okay, so when I was in student ministry, we went on a backpacking trip.
Yep.
And we took a group of 40 middle school and high school students to go backpacking. But we didn't really know exactly where we were going, and I was the middle school guy, the high school guy was kind of taking care of it. So we just drove to New Mexico from Texas, which is like 12, 14 hours away.
Yep.
And then we just got to this place and we just pulled off the road and walked into the woods a little ways. But there wasn't really a trail or any map or anywhere to, so instead of just backpacking for a few days and doing an actual trail, we set up camp and just stayed put.
Okay.
And we were so bored. Bored out of our mind, because we didn't bring like activities for camping. We thought we were going backpacking, like hiking and exploring, and yet we just stayed in this area. And so in that space of boredom, I had a knife and found a tree limb and thought it made a bat and made a ball. Actually made 2 mountain balls because we played a game called Mountain Ball.
Okay.
Yeah, and had a blast.
Look at that.
Yeah, so necessity is the mother of invention.
This is amazing. Okay.
So I've kept this all this years. It's a good reminder, I think, just to, you know, again, one of the things we've been saying on This Is the Day is you can think about all the things you can't do.
Yep.
And it wasn't what I expected, wasn't what the group of students we were with expected we'd be doing. We weren't hiking, we weren't, you know, really, you know, going backpacking, we were camping. That's where we ended up, and we could have just pouted and been bored, but instead, we played mountain ball. Everybody's hat was their glove that they used, and we invented a game, and we played mountain ball every day.
That's incredible.
Yeah, had a great time. Yeah.
So you're telling me this guy, he's got a group, he's in charge of a group of 40 students. He's driving down the highway, and he goes, that's it.
There.
That's it. All right. Yeah. We're going to land right there for a week.
Hey, man, this was like pre-cell phone days, too, and stuff. So, like, nobody knew where we were. It was crazy.
That's amazing.
But mountain ball was a blast.
Mountain ball, that's incredible.
Yeah, we had a great time with that.
I think I wouldn't mind playing some mountain ball at some point.
It's fun. It's fun, though. That's a keepsake, though. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, absolutely. No, yeah.
Sweet.
So fun.
All right, hey, we have a commercial for you. Let's check this out.
Hey MCC, John Rose here. Just wanted to let you know that the team here at MCC have been working on developing video communities. Whether you attend Bedford, Concord, Manchester, or the online campus, you're invited to engage in discussion on the message topic that previous week. Maybe you've had a question about something in the message, didn't have a venue to ask it. This creates a space to do that very thing in an online video setting with others. So we invite you to join us and with one another as we chart some new waters of what God can do with the church and technology. We will provide you weekly with a Zoom link, which is a video conferencing website free for your use, a sermon discussion guide, and any other information that you would need to bring to the discussion. The easiest way to sign up is to go to manchesterchristian.com/online communities. There you'll find the weekly schedule, the week's sermon study guide, and an opportunity to share prayer requests. We look forward to what God is going to do through these communities in such a time as these.
Welcome back to This Is the Day.
Yeah. All right, it's Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
And one of my favorite things to do is to get a crisp high five.
Crisp high five.
From my main man here, Drew Crisp. And so, Drew, the way this works for everybody at home is I give you a topic.
Yep.
And you just give us your top 5. Not necessarily in order, but your top 5.
Okay.
And so, Drew, I would like for you to give us your top 5 birthday party gifts to bring and give.
All right. Birthday party gifts.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you bringing? What are you bringing to the birthday party?
If I can find any type of ball in a globe, that's what I'm bringing. So there's this, you've probably seen it before, it's like the golf ball that you got to get onto the tee.
Oh, yeah.
I love that thing. Recently found another one that's a basketball. You got to get like the basketball into the hoop. Saw that at TJ Maxx, bought 3 of them immediately because I was like,
I know what I'm getting for my birthday.
I know where these are going right here, man. Yeah, so little fun games like that. Another one, next one that I like to do are these are insanely hard puzzles where we have one that's from like an aquarium where you have to like match up, like there's only really one way to do it. Like it has whales, and so then it's like part of the whale body and then the whale tail. But then once you do that, oh no, the schooner doesn't match up. The sails don't match up, so you gotta have to get a different piece. And so if I can find those puzzles, I think those are so fun because they're just really challenging. So I would go with a puzzle, but not just like a normal puzzle, like those particular kind of puzzles. Big into like board games. So it kind of depends on who the person is. If it's like a younger person, try to get some classic games, Battleship or Clue, or games I enjoyed. I like to kind of pass those on. Let's see. So the fourth one is going to be a pet of some sort. So I really just love to saddle other parents with a pet. So nothing crazy, no kind of dog or cat, but yeah, if I can, some kind of amphibian or a small fish, betta fish or something. I like to bring that, and again, it's all in presentation. So you got to bag it up, and first you bring out the feed, and you're like, "What is this? You brought me like fish food? I don't understand." Keep going, and then they, oh, okay, you got Cody a fish. Okay, so that's my fifth one. Last birthday gift to bring to a birthday party. I think I'm gonna go with some type of wheels, like a tire, or not like wheels like I'm getting them a motorcycle or such. I'm gonna get them some type of tire or even like a caster of some sort. I want them to have wheels that they can screw into something else, or they can attach to something. So just a wheel. As it depends on who they are and if I can afford the wheel at that time. Maybe go to the dump and see if I can take out of that big trailer some old tires.
Oh.
Yeah.
A wheel.
A wheel.
Wheelie?
Wheelie. Yes, absolutely. Because listen, have you ever, you want to talk about boredom, being bored. If you guys had a tire out there, the stuff you could have done with that tire? You put a plank of wood on it, you got teeter-totter.
Well, don't you remember that was like a toy they used to play. They used to get like the hoop and they
would do the
running with it.
Yes.
You got one? Let's see it.
Yes, that worked great.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like...
All right, there's a lot you can do.
A lot you can do. You
I've
see
been
what I'm saying?
struck.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that. Woo!
Woo! We got it.
Oh! You see what I'm saying? So don't underestimate the wheel.
Johnny just got decapitated.
Oh. All right.
Sorry.
This is why we don't have a live audience.
Heads will roll.
And a shutdown.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry. Those are your top 5.
Top 5.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Hey, we got a little time for a
sermon remix. Rip, 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 rip. Sermon. Rip, rip. This is where we look at this past week's sermon, unpack it. Let's check it out.
So I love what it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It's oftentimes referred to as the love passage. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never, say it, fails. Say it out loud. Love never fails. His love wins. His love conquers. His love brings healing and hope and change and restoration because his love never fails. And so we have the opportunity to repent. So as we think about that, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. Okay, Scripture also tells us, okay, when we think about love, God is love. God is love. His very nature is love. So we know God is patient. God is kind. God does not envy. God does not boast. God is not proud. God does not dishonor others. God is not self-seeking. God is not easily angered. God keeps no record of wrongs. God does not delight in evil, but God rejoices in the truth. God always protects. God always trusts. God always hopes. God always perseveres. God never fails because he is love. And then we think about Jesus. Well, Jesus is the Word made flesh. He is God personified. So Jesus is love personified. So we know all these things about love are true of him. Love is patient. Love is kind. Jesus is patient. Jesus is kind. Jesus does not envy. These things are true of him.
The phrase never is interesting, where you just say, if you have love, never fails. To say anything in life, it never happens this way, or never this, or that it's a guarantee and an absolute. I think this one we can actually stand very strong on, that love will never fail you. And like you said at the end there, Jesus personified, he will never fail you. He is the embodiment of love. And so I loved that. I loved that portion.
I do too.
Yeah.
And I love thinking about when his love is moving through us. Because if I'm relying on my own love, that could fail. I mean, It does. It falls short. It's not enough. It's not sufficient. So, that's why when we pray for one, we're asking God, please give me one person to share his love with. Not mine. Not this kind of human love that has conditions or has parameters or, a stopping point, but a love that never fails. His love never fails. And that's the love I want to share, with you and with everyone and, my family and anyone I have the opportunity to, because that's a love that never fails.
That's it.
They say never say never.
They say never say never.
But yeah.
No.
What, you just did.
You just did.
You just did, so.
Your love never fails and never gives up and never runs out on me. I just, you know, that song. I love that song.
I was getting into it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
it just overwhelmed me right there.
I know what we're doing after the show. I want to hear more of that.
Get some of that guitar going to campfire.
Let's do it. That's a little freaky.
It is freaky.
Hey, happy Friday. This is the day. Thanks for joining us. We hope you have an amazing weekend and you join us for worship and you encourage others to do so as well.
MCConline.com.
Yep.
That's it.
This is the day.
This is the day.